ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Because one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Here's the second down play. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Receiver in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Jaguars starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Third down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain. And that'll set up a 1st and goal.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Jaguars. They draw first blood in this national title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Banks. Tackle made after a big gain. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's an out route, the catch made. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They're going to run the option. And the defense there to smother that option play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense will make the stop, but will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, South Alabama has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And the Jaguars come to the line to start a 1st set of downs. A handoff from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. 6th play of the drive coming up. Takes the handoff again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Send the back in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Alabama. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Returner looking to make a play here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's looking to scramble. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. The Jaguars looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. And the Jaguars moving quickly down the field here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a quick grab. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the sticks. It's Wade. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Jaguars will line up here on 1st down and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He escapes the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Second down, looking to throw it. He fires downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And now the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Wade. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Jaguars begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Catch made by the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Touchdown, South Alabama. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point was up and good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He makes the grab. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. On first down, it's play action. And the catch is made, but they're moving backwards. There's a loss on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Banks. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. He gets loose.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball, and the defense smothers him for no gain. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now it's second down here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. First down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. That pass is caught. They get him down, but a big gain into the 42.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw again. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Jaguars will have first and 10 here.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss, just having one of those dream performances.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. The Jaguars are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Jaguars line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense now operating in empty. First down, looking to throw the football. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Banks. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Banks. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. Touchdown, tied. They connect for 6. And they'll set up for the PAT.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Wade. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Wade. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Wade. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, Kirk, South Alabama has the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it, off and running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
Chris, I can believe that he put the ball on the ground, working with the lead in the national title. You just know the head coach and the offensive coordinator told the offense before they ran onto the field, guys, hold on to the ball. The only way they get back into it is if we turn it over. It's exactly what they've done. And now your opponent has an opportunity to cut into this lead.
And here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Touchdown, Alabama. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Jaguars offense back on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Working clock with the ground game. Finding some room at the 25. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, South Alabama. And the route is on.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check him out. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Banks. Uses the spin move to get into the open. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Grab down the middle. It's Banks. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. Grab behind the line, it's Wade. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Jaguars. They continue to roll up the score. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Clock stops. Timeout taken by the offense. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, I think this receiver is so much fun to watch because I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And here comes a deep shot. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. That's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the South Alabama Jaguars.